Bedlam in Parliament over unruly scenes forces adjournments. Stressing a strong base of ammo, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says ammunition is a key component for all three services. Cabinet approves amendment to Meghalaya Prosecution Service rules. Bharatiya Janata Party and National Democratic Progressive Party set to jointly contest 2023 Nagaland Assembly polls. And in cricket, India set to take on West Indies in third and final ODI at Queen's Park Oval. A very good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Sukanya Bharadwaj, bringing to you the stories in detail. The Rajya Sabha today continued to witness protest over various issues, including price rise and the Gujarat Hooch tragedy. When the House met after the third adjournment, suspended Aam Aadmi Party MP Sanjay Singh refused to leave the House and came into the well raising slogans. Other Aam Aadmi Party members were also in the well. When Singh refused to leave the House, adjournments were forced twice before it was adjourned for the day. In the morning, when the House assembled for the day, it was adjourned till 12 noon. Chairman Venkaiah Naidu rejected the adjournment notices. The Lok Sabha was also adjourned till 2 p.m. following uproar by opposition parties against the imposition of the GST on essential commodities. When the House reassembled after the first adjournment, members of the DMK, TRS and the left parties trooped to the well, demanding rollback of GST. As opposition members did not pay heed to repeated appeals, the Speaker adjourned the House. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted CRPF personnel and their families on the raising day of the paramilitary force. Modi said the CRPF has distinguished itself for its unflinching courage and distinguished service. The role of CRPF, be it in addressing security or humanitarian challenges, is commendable, the Prime Minister tweeted. Greeting the personnel of the CRPF, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said force personnel have made a unique contribution in keeping the security of the nation intact. The CRPF has also created a proud history of valor, which every Indian is proud of, Shah tweeted. Stressing the importance of having a strong base of ammunition, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said ammunition is a component equally important for all the three services. Speaking at the second conference on the military ammunition, Make in India Opportunities and Challenges organized by FICCI in New Delhi, Singh said it is important to move towards indigenization. Self-reliance doesn't mean that India is closed to the world. The Defence Minister also inaugurated an exhibition on the subject of military ammunition.
इंडियन कोस्ट गार्ड और सेंट्रल आर्म पुलिस फोर्सेज आदि की सेवाओं के नेचर में बड़ा अंतर है, पर एमिनिशन उन कंपोनेंट्स में से एक है जो सभी सर्विसेज के लिए समान रूप से यह आवश्यक है। ऐसे में हमारे सभी बलों की लगातार बढ़ती जरूरतों को पूरा करने के लिए एमिनिशन के क्षेत्र में एक मजबूत बेस बनाना समय की यह बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण जरूरत भी है। इसके लिए इंडिजिनस डिजाइन और डेवलपमेंट की ओर आगे बढ़ना यह अत्यंत आवश्यक है। स्मार्ट, प्रिसीजन और ऑटोनोमस वेपन सिस्टम का एक महत्वपूर्ण लाभ यह है कि यह केवल उन्हीं जगहों को टारगेट करते हैं जहां हम चाहते हैं, यानी अगर दुश्मन का कोई ठिकाना।
Today is the 7th death anniversary of former President and legendary scientist Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Popularly known as the Missile Man of India, Dr. Kalam is also remembered as one of the greatest teachers ever. He played a pivotal role in India's defense and space research development. Paying tributes, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said Dr. Kalam's whole life was dedicated towards making India a strong nation. He said that with his knowledge and simplicity, Dr. Kalam inspired the youth of the country. Shah said the thoughts and ideals of Dr. Kalam will always guide the countrymen. Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan said Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was an epitome of knowledge, humility and futuristic vision. Cabinet has approved the amendment to the Meghalaya Prosecution Service Rules 2016 to fasten the prosecution process, which will include the employment of public prosecutors in districts to streamline the overall efficiency of the system. Cabinet has also approved the proposal for grouping of posts carrying the same scale of pay with similar qualifications in one advertisement. Previously, MPSC would conduct different examinations and selection processes for different departments, which was time-consuming. Cabinet approved the rules for the conduct of departmental examinations 2022. Through this, examinations for IAS probationers of the Assam Meghalaya Joint Cadre, which was conducted by the Assam Public Service Commission previously, will now be conducted by the Meghalaya Public Service Commission. Instead of having different exams for different departments, the MPSC will club exams in one go and exams will be held together. Meghalaya Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tingsong has said government is pursuing with the centre the inclusion of Khasi and Garo languages in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. Speaking at the release of a book, Ka Papalang Hari War, by Dr. Bashida Masar from the Department of Zoology, St. Anthony's College on Monday, Tingsong said the government is pursuing the matter with numerous documents to justify the need for inclusion of the languages. And despite the cabinet clearing the move, the Deputy Chief Minister said it won't be possible for legislators to speak in their mother tongue in this session. This will be possible from next year, Tingsong added.
Speak in the mother tongue in this session despite the cabinet clearing the move. According to him, it will be done from next year as required technology needs to be installed and interpreters too have to be assigned for the purpose.
The Bharatiya Janata Party and the National Democratic Progressive Party will jointly contest the 2023 Assembly elections in Nagaland. A joint statement signed by BJP in charge of Nagaland, Nalin Kohli, and Secretary General NDPP, Abu Mehta, said the leadership of both the parties led by BJP President JP Nadda and Chief Minister nephew of NDPP have mutually agreed to continue the alliance with seat sharing in the forthcoming polls to the Nagaland Legislative Assembly. The NDPP will contest 40 seats, even as the BJP will contest in 20 seats. The statement also said the alliance has provided Nagaland with a stable government and carried out all-round accelerated development with full-fledged support of the Modi government at the centre. Nagaland has witnessed economic growth guided by a common minimum program of the alliance, the statement added. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has said it was encouraging to see the conduct of the Meghalaya Talent Identification 2022 program in collaboration with the Edge 10 group. The Edge 10 is led by former Australian Olympian Anne Chappell, who is travelling far and wide across the state to identify sporting talent. The Chief Minister tweeted, "With the right talent identification and development mechanism, including access to high-quality coaching, our athletes will be able to hone their talents and represent the nation in the Olympics," Sangma said. With the 131st edition of the historic Durand Cup slated to get underway in Imphal from August 18, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has expressed his happiness over unveiling the Durand Cup trophy along with Minister Konjotham and senior army official. The unveiling of the Durand Cup trophy reminds Biren Singh of the 1981 Durand Cup, where he had the opportunity to play in the tournament representing the BSF, the Chief Minister tweeted. In cricket, India will take on West Indies in the third and final ODI at Queen's Park Oval in Port of Spain today. The match will begin at 7 p.m. Indian time. India led the three-match ODI series 2-0. Shikhar Dhawan-led side will now look to continue their form today with an aim to top up a world record winning feat. India created a world record on Sunday by sealing their 12th consecutive series win in the ODI format against the West Indies, the most against a team. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has said his government has taken multiple initiatives to channelize the energy of youth towards maximum productivity. The youth engagement through Empowered Youth YES is giving financial assistance of up to 1 lakh rupees to 3,000 beneficiaries and youth organizations under the program. He tweeted, YES Meghalaya is supporting activities like environmental conservation, financial literacy, substance abuse prevention, teenage pregnancy prevention, career counseling and mental well-being guidance. Advisor Nagaland School Education and State Council of Educational Research and Training, K.T. Kukhalu, has said society needs to be educated on various schemes provided by the centre. Joining the state-level felicitation program on Swachh Vidyalaya Puraskar 2021-22 at Morang Conference Hall, Kohima, Kukhalu said the Swachh Vidyalaya Puraskar is a step towards hygiene in schools. Kukhalu further appealed to all headmasters, principals and teachers to ensure that the children become the future leaders of tomorrow. Expressing concern over the rise in crime against women and children, the chairperson of the Committee on Women Empowerment, Meghalaya State Assembly, Amprin Lingdo, on Monday said a total of 26 cases of crime have been registered. After chairing a meeting, Lingdo said the East Jaintia Hills Superintendent of Police had informed the panel that a total of 26 cases of crime against women and children have been registered in the district from January till date. The committee directed the police chief of the district to submit all details of these cases. To end the news, the main points once again. Bedlam in Parliament over unruly scenes forces adjournments. Expressing a strong base of ammo, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh says ammunition is a key component for all three services. Cabinet approves amendment to Meghalaya Prosecution Service rules. Bharatiya Janata Party and National Democratic Progressive Party set to jointly contest 2023 Nagaland Assembly polls. And in cricket, India set to take on West Indies in third and final ODI at Queen's Park Oval. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.